You want an SUV under $20,000, but you also want it to be good. Turns out, that's asking a lot.
But we found some that don't suck. They've held their value, held their reputation, and somehow still hold their looks.
Here are the 8 best used SUVs under $20,000 in no particular order. Coming in at number 8, we've got the Nissan Rogue, America's most aggressively average SUV. It's not flashy, it's not fast, but it is everywhere.
Nearly all 2017 to 2019 models start well under $20,000, especially if you're not chasing really low mileage or a fancy trim. And what you get is a solid, no-nonsense daily driver. Comfort's a strong point. Nissan gave the Rogue these zero-gravity seats, designed to keep you relaxed on long drives, and somehow they actually work. You're not getting performance thrills here. The CVT feels like it's powered by boredom, but it'll get you from A to B without drama, and for a lot of buyers, that's a win.
Is it exciting? No, not even close. Is it dependable, spacious, and easy on the wallet? Absolutely, and that's why it earns its spot. At number 7, we've got the Kia Sportage, basically the SUV version of that guy, who used to be a dork and then showed up one year looking oddly confident. 2018 to 2020 models cleaned up their look, tightened the interior, and gave buyers something surprisingly refined.
Found easily under $20,000, even with reasonable miles, and what you'll get is a quiet cabin, solid reliability, and enough style to get you some glances in the parking lot. The ride is smooth, the tech is intuitive, and the controls? Blessedly physical. No buried touchscreen nonsense here.
Power's decent, but don't expect fireworks unless you go for the turbo trim, and those usually cost more. Still, even the regular model handles better than you'd expect. The Sportage is for people who want grown-up practicality without totally giving up on personality. It's not trying to be cool, it just kind of is. Sliding into number 6 is the Ford Escape, proof that Ford can, in fact, build something that fits in a driveway and doesn't need a step ladder to get into. The 2017 to 2019 models were part of the Escape's final old-school run before the redesign, and honestly, that's a good thing. These were simpler, sturdier, and more direct.
You'll find plenty of these starting well under $20,000, especially the SE trim with a 1.5-liter turbo. Just enough kick to feel alive, without making your insurance nervous. Interior, functional, controls, easy, Sync 3, still one of the better infotainment systems out there, especially for this price point.
Downsides, fuel economy's a bit meh, and rear seat space isn't best in class. But it's not trying to be a family limo. It's trying to be your reliable sidekick with just a hint of attitude. The Escape won't turn heads, but it will turn the key every morning and do its job without complaining. And honestly, that's more useful than a spoiler and 300 horsepower. At number 5, we've got the Hyundai Tucson from 2019 to 2021, and it's easy to find under $20,000. No fine print, no begging the dealer. They're out there. The Tucson is what happens when a car company stops trying to be flashy and just focuses on giving people what they actually need. Comfortable seats, clear controls, a smooth ride, and a warranty that practically tucks you in at night.
Tech? You're covered. Even base models have enough safety features to make your mother breathe easier. It's not going to win any drag races, but you weren't shopping for a Mustang, were you?
Bottom line, if you want something newer, quieter, and refreshingly straightforward, the Tucson delivers. It's not trying to impress you. It's trying to make your life easier, and it succeeds. Coming in at number 4 is the Mazda CX-5, basically the overachiever of the compact SUV world. You want something that drives like a car, looks like it costs more than it does, and still comes in under $20,000. This is it. Plenty of clean, well-kept CX-5s from 2018 to 2021 are out there right now. Reasonable miles, great condition, priced well below the $20,000 line. You don't have to dig through salvage titles or roll the dice on 3 previous owners and a mystery rattle.
And once you're behind the wheel, it doesn't feel like an SUV. It feels dialed in. Steering is sharp, the interior feels premium, and even the base trims feel thought out, like someone actually cared when designing it. No, it's not the biggest or the fastest, but it might be the most balanced.
The CX-5 is for people who want a little soul in their daily drive, without paying luxury prices or dealing with luxury problems. At number 3, we've got the Toyota RAV4, from 2016 to 2018. Yes, it's a little older than the others we've covered so far, but it's a Toyota. That older badge might as well say, just getting started.
You'll definitely find some solid options under $20,000, especially in the 2016 to 2017 range. But if you're hunting for a low-mileage 2018 or a higher trim like the XLE or Limited, yeah, it's going to be more challenging. Why? Because the RAV4 is the Honda Civic of compact SUVs, stubbornly reliable, built to last, and always in demand.
It won't wow you with flash, but it nails the basics. Good ride, great visibility, low maintenance costs, and a reputation that holds its value better than half the stock market. You're not buying hype here, you're buying peace of mind, about 200,000 miles of it. At number 2, we've got the Honda CR-V from 2017 to 2019. Yep, a little older than most of the list. And yep, pricing is all over the map. Some, you'll snag well under $20,000 without breaking a sweat. Others, especially those pristine 2019s with low miles and EX or Touring trims, will blow right past that price. But people still line up.
Because the CR-V hits the sweet spot almost no one else does. Roomy without being bulky, efficient without being slow, and built with Honda's trademark just keep running DNA. It's not thrilling, but it is trustworthy. It's the SUV equivalent of that friend who's always on time, brings snacks, and never forgets your birthday.
There's a reason these hold their value. People don't get rid of them unless they have to. And when they do, someone scoops them up right away. We're down to our last SUV on the list, and it's the Subaru Forester for model years ranging from 2018 to 2020. Like the CR-V and RAV4, Foresters hold their value like it's a point of pride. So prices, they bounce all over the place. You'll find some well under $20,000, especially the 2018 models with decent mileage. But if you want low miles or a loaded trim, get ready to climb past $20,000 without blinking.
Still, it earns its spot. Standard all-wheel drive, huge windows and visibility, a ride that's smooth, solid, and unbothered by weather or terrain. Let's face it, this thing isn't winning any style contests, but it wasn't built for red carpets. It was built for dirt roads, snowbanks, and for the guy who swears by organic everything.
The Forester is practical, reliable, and borderline indestructible. And if that's what you care about, nothing else on this list tops it. That's the list. 8 used compact SUVs that actually make sense. Thanks for watching. Want more lists like this? You know what to do.